guys, how's it going? I'm Richard from Alien Bros, a team dedicated to the study of UFOs, military bases, and everything else related to the alien phenomenon. And in this video, we have some groundbreaking news about a study done by scientists involving what aliens would look like if we ever actually did meet them. The scientists who did the study have ruled that aliens are highly likely to be affected by the same evolution processes of natural selection that we are. The aliens are likely evolving over time to fit their needs to live on their home world, and that if aliens do exist on one of the thousands, if not millions of Earth-like planets out there, then it is highly likely they would look a lot like us. Researchers from the University of Oxford have shown for the first time how evolutionary theory can be used to predict alien behavior. Their theory supports the argument that life forms undergo natural selection and, like us, are evolving to be stronger over time. Mr. Sam Levin, lead author of the study, said, "A fundamental task for astrobiologists, those who study life in the cosmos, is thinking about what extraterrestrial life might be like." Now, this article got me thinking. After I watched a video from Secure Team 10 this morning, it gave me an idea. It was based off the examples of advancements that we've made in AI technology and how it's blurring the line between reality and artificial intelligence. Now, to give you an example of just how far we have come in terms of AI technology, I would suggest checking out his video and also looking into some of the companies in the private sector working on creating lifelike robots that could at some point pass for actual humans if you didn't know any better. In fact, in Saudi Arabia, an AI robot named Sophia has actually been granted citizenship, which is crazy in itself. I mean, robots are becoming so lifelike that they're in need of becoming citizens of the country that produced them? That alone is crazy and just blows my mind. The company responsible for creating Sophia is Hanson Robotics, a private sector company, and there are other private sector companies both overseas and right here in the United States that are creating these artificial humans, and they are becoming lifelike to the point that they can hold actual conversations. Now, that alone is crazy to me, but this got me thinking, because the government is at least 20 to 50 years ahead of the private sector in terms of technology, and there is no way the government would ever consider just letting this technology walk by them without finding some way of, furthering their agenda with it. And the one thing that needs to be clear for those of you who believe the private sector is as advanced as our government in terms of these kinds of technologies, while it is true that the government does have scientists that graduate from the same universities with the same degrees, the same credentials as many as those in the private sector have, the government gives them one major advantage in terms of technological advancement. First of all, they have access to alien technology and UFOs. Secondly, is that when scientists work for private sector companies, they have a budget and a certain amount of time to create a new piece of technology, and most importantly, produce a return on investment for their company that employs them. The government has an essentially limitless budget that far outclasses even what companies like Apple are capable of affording, and their scientists have no time limit on projects, and most importantly, they do not need to create a return on investment. The government doesn't need to make a profit, so the scientists that work for them have free rein to use their abilities in a sort of limitless manner. Now, you're probably wondering why I am talking about this in the same video as the study done by scientists that attempts to determine what alien life might look like, and it took me a minute to put these two together myself. That they could actually use it to their advantage by affirming it, and then using AI to stage an invasion and effectively initiate the New World Order that has been talked about by conspiracy theorists forever. Now, before you assume that I myself am a believer in this idea that I came up with, I want to assure you that this is nothing more than a theory, and nothing more, so take it how you want to. I am not going to stay awake at night worrying myself about this, even though it seems that the evidence is there and there is a possibility. Keyword, possibility. I'm not saying this is a 100% thing, because honestly, the government, there's no predicting. You don't know what the government's going to do, and you can't know the future. All we can do is base what we have off the evidence and attempt to determine what we think is possible. Now, however, this idea does make more sense than the use of holograms, because AIs can be programmed to do some actual damage. Hopefully this theory is wrong, but with the United States government, you never know. Furthermore, I want to firmly express that the alien phenomenon is very real, and our government definitely does know about it. However, it is unlikely that the government would manage to convince these aliens to actually invade our planet for their own political gain. We're talking about races that are millions, if not billions, of years more advanced than us, so it is highly unlikely that they care about our government's sinister political agenda. There is plenty of evidence that has proved time and time again that aliens definitely do exist, and we will keep fighting the fight for disclosure. But we need to stay vigilant, as our government does indeed have the power to stage an alien invasion if they felt like it, and the evidence for it does continue to pile up. Anyway guys, that's all I have for you for this video. I'll be sure to leave you the link to the article about the study, the video that Secure Team 10 uploaded to help inspire our theory, and he has a great channel. I recommend checking him out if you haven't already, and the article that we used for the AI robot Sophia from Saudi Arabia. Stay tuned because there'll be a lot more coming very soon, and I would love to hear what you guys think of this and some of your own theories, so please leave those theories down in the comments. Also, if you like the research we do, then please don't forget to like, share, and most importantly, subscribe and tap that notification bell so that you can support the channel and stay up to date on our videos and the continuing battle for disclosure of the alien phenomenon. Also, if you have UFO footage or alien evidence that you would like featured on the channel, then please send us an email and we will get back to you as soon as possible. We really appreciate all of your support. It really means a lot to all of us on the team. Anyway guys, I hope you have a great rest of your day, and remember that if your day isn't going well, tomorrow is always a new day with a clean slate. Anyway guys, this is Richard from Alien Bros signing off.